Second is when it comes to your meats. So the only way to really be sure or get a better estimate of the meats that you are eating is to weigh it raw. And and one staple in my diet is chicken breast. And so for the chicken breast, let's say we want to, you go to the store, you get your chicken breast, and you want to put it into your diary. So you will weigh it raw, and then you put the amount of grams that you weighed raw in to your diary. So you add food. Let's get rid of this add. This is why you want the premium version. So the add is gone. And so now it could be quite confusing if you just type in chicken breast. All right, so now you're like, all right, chicken breast skinless, that's what I'm eating. But unfortunately, this chicken breast skinless is different than the raw chicken breast skinless. And so this chicken breast skinless that's shown is the chicken breast that you would use if you didn't weigh your chicken raw first. So you can use this, but I prefer to weigh all foods raw, and that's what I want you to do. So take note of the number of calories for chicken breast skinless. All right, so let's say grams. If you had 100 grams of skinless chicken breast and you weighed it after you cooked it, it will provide 173 calories, 31 grams of protein, 4.5 grams of fat. But chicken breasts barely have any fat. So what I want you to do, instead of looking for just chicken breast skinless, I want to make sure that you select chicken breast and then type in raw. All right, so now you see chicken breast boneless, skinless, raw, and that's the one that I want you to use for your meats. So now for your chicken breast boneless, skinless, raw, weighing that raw 100 grams, it's 120 calories, 22.5 grams of protein, 2.6 grams of fat. So there's a nuance in which foods you select, whether you are selecting something as raw or selecting something that is not raw. And then if you see there's this star here, you can actually make sure that you are selecting the raw version in the future by just favoring this as a food. So I'm going to hit save, and then again just as a comparison, let's go to just chicken breast skinless, the one that is not the one that's cooked. And we're going to select again 100 grams and then add that to the diary, and there's the difference right there. All right, so this version is 100 grams that is raw, so it's you cooked it, you weighed it raw, and then you cooked it. That's how many calories you're going to get. But in this version, this is assuming that you cooked it and then weighed it. So now you're going to get 173 calories. And this distinction is assuming, let's say, if you are weighing 100 grams after you cook it, that means that the raw version was greater than 100 grams, because when you cook it, it loses water, and so it's going to be lighter. So that's a big difference that I want you to at least recognize. Weigh your food raw, and if you weigh it raw, look for the raw version of that food.